In this quick video I'm going to disassemble parts of the bike in order to get a better picture of what needs doing. I'm going to start off by taking the side panel off and removing the battery. With the battery removed, next thing was to get the seat off. The seat should be held on by 2 bolts, but there's only one in at a time, so it came off nice and easy.
The other side again.
Then I was disconnecting the fuel filter from the bottom of the fuel tank. Wasn't too sure how much would actually come out, so I had the bucket ready.
It's pretty empty, I think.
Yeah. And then it's a single bolt at the rear of the tank, holding the fuel tank in place. So with that out, the fuel tank just lifts off and pulls away from 2 little rubber stops at the front. Not forgetting to disconnect the fuel sender wiring, disconnecting that before pulling the tank away from the bike.
There's something in there. Just got a connector for the fuel level, and the breather comes with it. Just looking at the breather level. It's just little chrome sort of caps, or plastic chromed caps.
Next was getting things disconnected from the carburetor.
There it is.
Ready for removing that. So on the left hand side of the bike was the choke cable, so that just pulled away and then removed a screw which actually retained the collar of the choke cable in. Then there's 2 bolts, one either side, connecting the carburetor to the inlet of the actual engine itself. And with the carburetor removed from the airbox, it just simply slid out of the way. Disconnecting the fuel filter from the inlet of the carburetor and unscrewing the throttle cable from the top of the carb. Now I just wanted to do a quick oil quality check, not so much the level, but just have an idea of is there water in there or anything, and the quality of the oil itself. But when I went to put it back in, I couldn't actually screw it back in every time I tried it. It was cross-threading, and looking at it closely, the plastic on the dipstick had been cross-threaded, so this was something that I needed to order a new one. And I just disconnected 2 bolts at the front holding the instruments on, and then 4 small nuts on the back of the dash which held this plastic panel in place. This is the one that's broken that I've actually been able to find online, and I've ordered a replacement for. And then after the bolts for the rear frame were soaked in WD-40 for a bit, I could remove those and hopefully look at getting this tidied up a bit and resprayed. So like I said, just a quick video of the disassembly of the bike. I've got an idea now of a lot of the things that need doing, which I'm going to cover in the next few videos. So the fuel tank inside of that is rusty, as I mentioned in the first video, so that needs tackling. The carb I'm going to strip down and clean out in a video as well. Oil change going to do, spark plug change that, obvious things. The the back plastic panel on the back of the instruments. I found one online, so ordering one of those, replacing that. There's a little where the bolts on the back of the actual dials are, two of those are snapped off, so hopefully I can repair those with a bit of some sort of glue or aldite, something like that. Save me buying more things. I don't really want to buy any more. The indicator lens is on the front left, sorry, is broken, so probably just buy 2 new whole units rather than trying to source a lens. I think that's everything off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more that'll come up along the way, but those are the things that I've found so far. I'm going to give the bike obviously a good check over as well. Brake pads and shoes will get checked as well. So yeah, so next one will probably be fuel tank and carburetor. Try and get the bike running, see if there's any more issues, and then we'll start tackling some more things. Cheers for watching.